Hi friends, welcome to the new video. We are making the HF transceivers. For that we are making DDS VFO. In the last video we have discussed about the pin connection of 16:2 LCD display. This is the connection of LCD. 4, 6, 11, 12, 13, 14 pin connections are used for connecting this display to the Arduino Nano or Uno. This is included in the program. This is the rotary encoder. I have already explained about it. It is having 3 pin one side and 2 pin on the other side. 3 pin side is using for changing the frequency in the DDS display, and 2 pin side is using for the switch button. Various types of rotary encoders are available in the market. This is the SA5351 signal generator. I have already said about it. It is getting as SA5351 A, B, C variation. It is having 3 output: clock 0, clock 1 and clock 2. And one clock is used for VFO output and one is for BFO output. This is the circuit details of the breakout board. This type of modules are available on the online site. Since the IC is very small, this can be fixed on a specially designed board. But nowadays, during the lockout period, it is not possible to get this type of boards from the online site. So we can do another method. Place the pins of the SA531 like the picture shown with the help of a blade or something. Take a piece of copper board and draw with permanent marker pen, and after etching, this can be used as a breakout board. Many type of Arduino boards are available: Arduino Nano, Arduino Mini, Arduino Pro Mini, Arduino Uno, Arduino Mega, etc. The main parts of this type of board is the Atmega 328 microcontroller, and one driver IC is also provided on it. That IC is known as CH340. For using this IC, one driver is also required, CH340 driver. I will give the link in the description box. Every program which is using in the Arduino Uno can be loaded in the Arduino Nano also. However, Arduino Uno having more memory. Arduino Mega is using for a big circuit which requires more memory and more pinout. We are using Arduino Nano. Arduino Nano is having 30 pins, 15 pins on each side, and Arduino Nano having 6 analog pin input output A0 to A7 and 12 number of digital input output D2 to D13. And the same connection is you can see in the Arduino Uno also. Arduino Nano and Arduino Uno is working purely on 5 volt supply. Giving an voltage of more than 5 volt directly to this IC will destroy that IC permanently. Then we can download the Arduino IDE, arduino.cc from the Google, and download the latest version of the Arduino IDE program and install it in your computer. It is an open source program and it is working on both Windows 10 and Windows 7. After downloading, open the Arduino IDE. Then open this type of a window. Before connecting the Arduino Nano, we can check the board in the device manager if it is properly connected. Then we have to adjust 4 settings in the toolbox. When we clicking on the toolbox, a dropout window will come and 4 arrow mark pointing towards right side. Before programming anything on the Arduino Nano or Uno, we have to adjust this. The board to be selected properly, that is Arduino Nano, and then the processor is Atmega 328. Then we have to set the port which is shown in the device manager, and set the Arduino as ISP. Then we can load a example program from the file manager. It is a hello world program, and this is the program shown in the screen. Before programming, we have to add a small program called library, because we are connecting to the LCD display to the Arduino. Whatever we are connecting to the Arduino, they have to be introduced to the Arduino. The small program is called library. It is written as liquid crystal .h. The .h extension shows that it is a library. Before uploading any program, you have to number the program, because if any error occurs, we can detect it very clearly. After that, give the compile. It is a tick mark on the top of it. If the program having no error, the compiling will done. After that, the right arrow mark near that to be it is uploading. Before uploading, the screen will show hello world, and the time in second also shown in the next line. And we can do any word, our call sign, our name, anything on the word in the display. After changing any word or call sign, we have to upload it every time. Otherwise, the same will be shown. Now we can change with my call sign. I am changing the call sign VU to TDD. After that, we have to compile again. Otherwise, we can directly given the upload. Even we are giving the upload directly, the program will compile. Then only it will upload to the Arduino Nano or whatever may be. After compiling, the green line below the right side will go and done uploading will show. See, in the display the uploading is going on. On the uploading time, the LEDs on the Arduino Nano will blink. The uploading is done, and now it is changed to high VU to TDD, and the time is going on. The time can be changed in the program also. This is a very simple technique of testing the Arduino Nano and the LCD display. Learning of Arduino programming is very interesting subject to all children, because many programs are available in the internet. We can download it and upload it, then enjoy. Provide connection between display and Arduino like this. Changing of any wire will provide 16 squares on the top layer of the display only. This is an LCD I2C using to connect the Arduino with the LCD with only 4 wires. It is using one negative, one positive and 2 data line. By this, we get 4 number of digital input output pin free for any program which require more number of input output pins. I think this video will helpful to you. Thank you for watching. Bye.